Hi, my name is David, and welcome to In the Know with David. And this is a lifestyle channel. This is my first video on my channel. Uh, what started this whole YouTube channel and lifestyle is that I help quite a few people with different stuff. I'm kind of a renaissance guy. I cook, I build stuff, I'm a very good shopper. I can stretch a buck beyond belief. I can really find you a good deal on almost anything: travel, furniture, clothes, technology, you name it. I'm just a really good shopper. And so I would always help people with different stuff. And people would always say, you should start a YouTube channel because, you just have so much information to offer. So this is my take on that YouTube channel. And so my channel is called In the Know with David. And I'm David. I live here in Atlanta. But this information is not going to be necessarily specific to Atlanta, but to everybody. Although I may mention, some stuff about Atlanta here and there. So this channel, we're going to discuss saving money, cooking, decorating, product and technology reviews, restaurant reviews. I absolutely love movies. I go to the movies probably 3 times a week, if not more. So a lot of movie reviews as well. We'll be doing some shopping hauls like Goodwill and Dollar Tree and Target and Kohl's department store, just whoever I shop at, but shopping hauls. And of course, letting you know shopping deals. If I see something really great, I'll let you know that day, but otherwise I probably do it weekly, letting you know what deals are out there at various stores, as well as Amazon. And just various ways to improve your life as well as your wallet. Okay, so welcome to In the Know, and let me start off. So my first video I'm going to do is a shopping haul. So recently I went to Salvation Army and the Goodwill and a whole bunch of other stuff because I get invited to these Wakanda themed parties. So Wakanda, if you don't know, is from the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And it's from Black Panther. And here in Atlanta, a lot of people are doing Wakanda themed parties and events and things like that. Also, a lot of churches have first Sunday, third Sunday, whichever Sunday, but they have an African themed Sunday at various churches. And people dress up in their African garb and all of that for church. And they usually do that once a month on some particular Sunday. Not only that, I was excited to hear that in Chicago, they had their first WakandaCon, kind of like Comic-Con, but Wakanda themed. So it's WakandaCon. And that should have been here in Atlanta because I kind of view Atlanta as a live Wakanda. But anyway, I'm from Chicago, so I love Chicago. I'm happy they had the event, and they're supposed to have that event every year, and that's going on this weekend for those who are interested in that WakandaCon in Chicago. So, as I was telling you, I did some shopping at Salvation Army and Goodwill and stuff like that. And I specifically went wanting some African themed things, but you can't really shop at resale shops and thrift stores and consignment shops specifically wanting something usually. The best way to shop those types of stores is to kind of have something and know all of the things that you want in your home in mind. So you may need a chair, or for another room, a spare room, you may need curtains, you may need vases of no matter what it is, but you'll never know when you're going to see it. So you may went looking for African inspired things, but ended up seeing a chair that you wanted or that you were looking for, or something like that. So when it comes to Goodwill shopping and thrift shopping and things like that, you really can't go looking specifically for something, but you may have some ideas of things that you want and stuff like that. And just a side note, when you are thrift shopping and stuff like that, everything is not a deal just because it's at a Goodwill or thrift store or something like that. Google is your best friend to know what an item is, to know if it's really a deal or not. Sometimes you can go to a Goodwill or Salvation Army and they want just as much, if not more, than buying it new somewhere or buying it online or something like that. So be able to recognize a deal, do your research. Google is your best friend. Everybody has a smartphone on them, so it's not that difficult. And also, even if it is a really great deal, if you don't need it, if you don't have a purpose for it, if you don't know someone who's going to have a purpose for it and you're willing to give it away to them or whatever, then don't buy it. You're just junking up your house, making it crowded and junky and all that. Okay? Just in my experience. So, like I said, I went shopping and I found some great things for the whole Wakanda themed things. So, I found this shirt, and I'm a big guy, so it can be difficult. I'm sure other guys out there who are also big, it could be difficult shopping for items, and I like quality, so that could be difficult as well. It's difficult to shop if you're a big guy, but I hit an oil well because I found some things that were not only fantastic deals that I liked, but they also fit. So I got this shirt. Let's see how much this shirt was. This shirt was $3.69, and then because the ticket was red, I got 50% off of that. So it's like $1.60 or something like that. But anyway, this African themed shirt that I got here, and it fits great. Even the sleeves are embroidered, which I absolutely love. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the sleeves are embroidered. And the neck is as well, and it fits perfectly. And this is 100% linen. And to get linen and African theme for less than $2, I just round everything off. But it was like $1.60, but I round everything off. That was a fantastic deal for me. I really, really liked it. I got this at Salvation Army. So I'll be sporting this to some event that I'm going to. And I went to a mall here in Atlanta called DeKalb Mall. They have an African themed store in the mall. And I was shocked at some of the prices that were in there. So I actually saw this next piece at that African shop. And they wanted $225 because it's a set. It's a pair of pants and a shirt. I normally don't wear sets. I probably won't wear this set because I'm just not a big set person. I think it's a little bit too much, but I will sport the shirt. So this was at that African shop, and they wanted $225 for it. It is really beautiful. You can see the embroidery that's in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's really beautiful. Patterns, you see what I mean by this? To me, this is a lot of pattern to where not only as pants and a shirt as well, maybe one or the other, but for me, it's just a little bit too much for both. So I'm just gonna sport the shirt, but just to show you, they have pants as well, and then the edge of the pant is trimmed as well. But like I said, for me, that's a little bit too much for me. Anywho, I ran to this because I had just saw it at the Cat Mall for $225, which I'm never on earth gonna pay that much money for a shirt or the set, but I'm only gonna wear the shirt. I'm never on earth gonna pay that much for it. Even if I could afford it, if I had Oprah's money as an example, I'm still gonna be looking for a deal. But anyway, so I'm absolutely in love with this piece. And I probably wear this like special occasion. People are even having African themed weddings where you dress in African garb for the wedding. So that seems more of a wedding attire to me item, but who knows. So then, I didn't tell you how much I paid for it, did I? So this was $6.69 for the whole set, for both pieces. This was $6.69. And I got this at a Goodwill here in Atlanta. And it has pockets as well, but $6.69 for the set versus $225 at a local mall. Quite a savings. I used to tell people, I got this on sale for this much or whatever, but sometimes people don't necessarily believe you. They can't, because they don't shop Goodwills and stuff like that, they can't believe that you got such a great deal or whatever. And then some people kind of look down on you like, well, you got that at Goodwill or whatever. You're wearing the same thing. Your dumb butt paid $225 for it. I paid $6. Now who's okay? You can invest $200 and have a good retirement, and not buy a piece of property, anything. You can do something else with the other $200 that you saved. So this is another piece I found. Can you guys see that? So this is linen as well, and it just has a little bit of embroidery in it on the sleeves as well. So I really, really, really like this piece. In Atlanta, it is super hot. I mean, super hot. So we commonly get 90 degrees. That 90 commonly feels like 110 degrees. So this really, really lightweight linen is perfect for staying cool. And like I said, I'm a big boy, I'm fat. I don't mind calling myself fat. I am what I am. It's not a negative to me. But I'm fat, you start cooking me out in the sun, I start smelling like bacon. All these people running to me because I smell delicious. No, so I need something cool. So I'm not a super pattern guy, but I'm trying to expand, expand my horizons and try new stuff. I did try this on before I bought it, which is rare for me, but I did try this on before I bought it because I'm kind of scared of a whole lot of pattern. But this looked really good on me, and I probably would just wear it with black or brown, but I really liked it, and this was only $4.69, and I got this at Salvation Army. And you guys let me know, is this too much pattern, just a shirt, nothing else, but is this too much pattern on me? But you guys let me know what you think. I actually liked it, surprisingly. For me, it's a little out of my norm, but I really did like it. Now, I was talking about how hot Atlanta gets. this piece is even lighter than the other piece I showed you. Um, this is all silk, 100% silk, and it kind of feels like silk pajamas to me, to be honest, but it's meant to be worn out. And it's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see the embroidery work on it. And this, it fit, but I'm a short guy, and this is really long for like a really tall person. So I am going to have this altered at the bottom so that it fits like a normal shirt. Otherwise, this thing looks like a dress on me or something. So, but I really do like it. It's really light. And the fact that it's silk feels just amazing on your skin. At least it does to me. I'm kind of a fabric guy. Like I said, I like nice quality things, and a silk against your skin feels amazing, especially on a hot day. To me, it's kind of cooling. So the next thing that I found is this. Now, I'm still up in the air about this. I might end up giving this to a good friend of mine. But this pattern, like I said, I'm not really a pattern guy. Did I say how much the other... I don't know if I say how much the silk piece was. The silk piece was $5.69. That's how much the silk shirt was. And then this piece is $4.69, and I got this at Salvation Army. I'm sorry, Value Village. I got this at Value Village. And this piece, I'm still kind of up in the air about. It's a lot of pattern, a lot of color. If I do wear it, if I decide to keep it, it definitely will be worn with just black. But you guys let me know, how do I look in this? How do you like this piece? What would you sport with it? What would you wear with it if you were going to wear it? But this piece was $4.69, and this was another red tag item at Value Village, so it was 50% off. So I paid about $2.25 for it, $2.30 for it. But I round everything off anyway. But you get it. You can really shop, really reasonable, and save a lot of money. And then the sheer number of events that people are having with a African or Wakanda themed, if you're a church goer, you really can find a lot of pieces that can fit your wardrobe and save a lot of money. Not only that, but you will be different than everybody else. So like Amazon has African themed shirt that you see. It comes in different colors, but you see everybody in it. I own one. But this way you can get pieces that other people won't have. So you won't walk into a room dressed alike. If that's something that bothers you, I wouldn't care if somebody had on the same thing I had or not. They're going to look different in it than I am anyway. They probably put it together in a different way, wear different pants, shorts, accessories, whatever. So stuff like that just doesn't really bother me, to be honest. But a lot of people it does bother, and I understand that. So this way you don't have to worry about looking like somebody else. Things that you order on Amazon and stuff like that, they make 1 trillion pieces, so 1 trillion people out there have that piece, and so you more than likely are going to bump into somebody looking like you or what you have on or whatever the case is. I'm looking around because I got other pieces from various thrift stores. So as I mentioned, one of the things I like to do is I love to cook. I used to cater. I used to be a cookie manufacturer as well, and I love to do special things for whoever I'm dating, or a special person, or a maid, or things like that. So I love dishes. I collect a lot of dishes. Oh, you see my M&Ms. I am absolutely crazy about M&M peanuts and M&M almond. I'm addicted to them like a drug. The M&M's not sponsoring. I just love them. And so I have some M&M themed items behind me, as well as Star Wars. I'm crazy about Star Wars. But anyway, sci-fi in general and stuff like that. But I digress. So I was telling you, I love to cook, and I love to cook special meals and stuff like that. I collect dishes. So when I cook, usually it's only for 2 people when I'm cooking. I'm talking about for myself, not for an event or something like that. But usually when I'm cooking, it's just for 2 people, me and my special person, whoever that may be. I'm single at the moment, so hey. But if I have a special person to cook for, it's usually only for 2 people. So I collect dishes because I like to have a theme. Sometimes it's either a colorway theme, or something like that. But anyway, going with the African theme of today, of the whole today's shopping haul, I found some African dishes at a thrift store, and this is Value Village, I believe, and these are from Pier 1, and they, to me, had an African theme to them. So I didn't buy the whole set. I just bought what I felt like I would need to give a good meal with that theme. And so here's the plates to it. What do you guys think? Does this feel African to you? So these are the plates, and this is the bowl, and you can see the 2 together like that. And so I got another set of this. So it's this is one set, and then I have another set like this, and I got it all for $5 at Value Village. And I probably put some black chargers behind the plates. Black charger to make it pop. The orange will really pop against the black chargers. But anyway, just to let you know, things that you can do and shop and present it. Why buy an entire set of those plates when you know you're not going to use the entire set? And again, to me, that's just a little bit too much pattern to go around with an entire set. But it's great with a one-on-one meal, like that. So I got that as well. So that's it for my shopping haul. But this is just to let you know ways that you can save money. So I got all of this for under $30 total. And like I said, just the one piece at the Cab Mall was $225. So $30 for several pieces of clothing and dishes as well, versus one piece $225, just goes to show how you can really save money if you just go out there and look, and you never know what you're going to find. But if you do thrift stores and things like that, then you can really save some money. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but the stuff is practically new. So it's not like it's worn or beat up or anything like that. They're practically new items. So it's a really great way to save money. So let me know what you thought of my first video. Let me know if the video is too long, or I didn't give enough information, or anything like that. Like and subscribe, please. And always remember that you can't have a positive life with a negative mind. And you all have a great day. See you on the next video.